He's going to try to move it up. Where are you going, Tippett? Owen Tippett, give your ball. Oh, my God. He got absolutely rocked. Went to the goddamn ceiling. Oh, Shorzy, you were alone. Shorzy, fresh out of the box, absolutely lays into Owen Tippett. This is unbelievable. This is the greatest hit I think I've ever seen in NHL history. He lines him up. Beeline to Owen Tippett. Oh, my God. He went to the moon. He went to the goddamn moon. That is the strength that Shorzy has to absolutely skyrocket that man. It was like a home run. Look at him get launched into the air like an absolute child. Owen Tippett, man, you got to retire from the NHL after that. That is completely embarrassing. 20 seconds to go. Raycroft gets a breakaway. What a save by Pekka Pasta. Get back in your net. Get back in your goddamn net, Letty. I honestly have no idea how there was a breakaway even for Nelson. What a stretch pass. How? Defenseman, how do you allow that man to get by you? Two of these dumbasses just allowed, Raycroft, number 19, to get by them all alone on the breakaway. Game 7, 10 seconds. The Kings are down by 1. It's 1-on-1 with Pekka Pasta for all the marbles. Send it to overtime or you lose in the second round. Raycroft coming in and he gets fucking stone cold robbed. Oh my God. Oh wow. The chances of that going in were probably more likely than not. It literally hit my arm. I should have either went for the flying poke check sooner or just made the save because he was going to shoot it anyways. But somehow, some way, Pekka Pasta makes the save and the Seattle Kraken are off to round 3. I can deflect that away. We get a 2-on-1 though. Perfetti over, doesn't get it through. Bats it in. Oh my God. Cole Perfetti ties the game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are live yet again. It has been a hot minute. Not gonna lie, yesterday I did take a look and I realized to myself, when was the last time I went live? It's been a hot minute. I think it's been a week. Last Monday was the last live stream as we did Shorzy. I meant to do it on Wednesday, Thursday. Got a little bit busy. We had the World Series on the weekend, Halloween as well. And now we are finally back to continue the National Hockey League career of 1P Shorzy Conference Finals. We absolutely destroyed that fraudulent super team in the Boston Bruins that had McDavid, Kaprizov, and Pasta. And now we face the New York Rangers in the Eastern Conference Finals. We got Winnipeg and Vancouver out west, so we're guaranteed a Canadian team in the Cup Final. Whether it be the Jets or the Canucks, who knows? Well, regardless of that, Shorzy so far, he's been dominant, chat. Right now, I'm currently sitting at 18 goals and 27 points in only 11 games. I only have 12 penalty minutes, so I've been pretty disciplined as well. 75 shots. My shooting percentage is 24%. And I have 5 game-winning goals. So safe to say, I have been carrying the load. Pause. Point and Kucherov, they're also getting carried by Shorzy on that top line, so their points are off the charts. I mean, Kuch has got 8 goals, respect to him, but Braden Point just racking up these secondary apples right now. 19 points in 12 games. He's been very good too. Anthony Cirelli's been a good second-line center. Jake Gensel's done his job. And then Andrei Vasilevsky between the pipes has not been very good. The man is rocking a 903. Can we believe that? A 93 overall Andrei Vasilevsky is simulating like, I don't know, a low 80s, high 80s, 85 overall Darcy Kemper. The Jays lost. The Jays did indeed lose. Now, as we go ahead and we take a look at the New York Rangers, JT Miller, their captain, their leader, their point getter, 91 overall. He's their best player. Alex Lafreniere's over a point per game in the playoffs, and he has 8 goals. Jackson Blake's been very good. Fox is still there. A lot of the team is pretty similar to what it is in real life, but defensively, Fox leads the way. Why is it not showing defenseman? 10 points in 14 games. He's a -2. And then, of course, all hail Igor, 6-4-2 with a 9-17. So he's been doing his job, playing well. Chat, I'm not going to lie. I think my next door neighbor, deadass, is setting off fireworks right now. Nonetheless, we are back. We are ready to go. It's a little bit quiet in here, but it is what it is. I thought you quit. Yeah, I did quit. Quit fucking with your mama. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right. So, game 1, round 3. I don't think we have any time to waste. Let's just hop in, have a good time. No James Cebulski barking in my ear. X Factor should be fine for Shorzy. Let me update my energy before we hop in and get business done. Now, we might, depending on how long the series go, we might actually get to the Cup Finals in this live stream. I mean, last series was only a 5-game gentleman's sweep. I thought the Boston Bruins were going to be a lot better than they actually were. They realistically didn't stand much of a chance. So here we go, baby. Game 1, round number 3, first period, and we are down by 2. Lafreniere and K'Andre Miller. Second period, it is still a multi-goal deficit. All right, we got to lock in here, Chad. It's time to lock in. Down by 2, entering the third. Sounds like easy work, eh? I passed, so hopefully you had a better Halloween. Yeah, I did have a good Halloween. What was wrong with yours, Aiden? Chat, fun fact, the night before that on Halloween, Devil's Night, these kids, man, I swear to God, I got a pumpkin shucked at my car. The signal light kind of got popped out of place. I'm not going to have to buy a new one, but I literally could have been killed. Crazy. Here we go. Game number 1. We are down by 3, entering the third period. Shorzy and the Lightning, we got to get to work. We got to throw on our bootstraps and get to work. We have been the odds-on favorites so far in the postseason to win the entire thing, and we got to keep that going. Shorzy through the middle. Use the speed to the outside. Adam Fox can't do nothing. Start ice queuing. There it is. Cut. Did that go in? Chat, did that actually go in? There is no way they are calling that a good goal. Shorzy tries to drive the pipe, and I just couldn't bury it. I literally could not bury it. Those kids had the right idea. Appreciate it, buddy. Wasn't my fault. I got in a car accident. Whoa. Aiden, what happened, brother? No shot, it went in. Yeah, chat, that might be... Who the hell is blasting fireworks on a fucking Monday? Why? Chat, it sounds like my backyard. I kid you not. It literally sounds like my backyard. All right, I gotta wake up here. That is going to be no goal on the play. Shorzy obviously steamrolled the goaltender. And now with a 19:35 remaining, I gotta get to work. Coming through the draw, Shorzy down the middle, backhand. Oh my God, I rang it off the post. I had a literal burst of speed right down the middle. And Igor Shesterkin is getting bailed out by the goalpost. Nice hit by Nikita Kucherov. Go back door. No, I'm gonna keep it. Shorzy, keep it. Bury it. K'Andre Miller came out of the corner and literally ran into me. I gotta go down low. Shorzy's available. Good save there by Shesterkin. He is going to cover that puck up. To annoy you, it's the same kids. To FTO. Okay, I can't. If it's not proper English, I'm not even going to try. Change my handlebar. I thought it looked weird. Yeah, we're still on the handles and not actual names. I guess that's just a brand new YouTube update. All right, we're still down by 2. We got an offensive zone draw, and they easily get out of the zone. Give me that puck. Here we go. Shorzy ice queuing, finding his way to that. Shorzy driving, firing off the shin pads, and Igor again will make that save. I'm going to get to him, and I'm going to get to him early. Mark my words. I will find the back of the net on Shesterkin. Yo, Pasto, what's up, dude? Just know I'm AFK, man. All right. Honestly, I don't even remember the names anymore, chat. We've had the handles now for like over a month, I believe. YouTube haven't gone back to the other way. I don't know why they changed it. I mean, what was the purpose of having a name if it wasn't going to pop up in like anything? Break that out of our own zone. Here comes Nikita Kucherov. Finding Shorzy. No, he's going to hold on to it and he's going to lose the goddamn puck. This is what I mean. This is why I do not pass to my computers. They do not know what they're doing. They really do not. No, cover the middle. Nice snag by Shorzy. I'm not giving that to Connor Murphy. No way, no how. I'm ice queuing. Shorzy with the moves. No, I'm spinning the wrong way. I spun the wrong way. God damn it. Aiden, thank you very much, brother. Oh, that's the wrong emote. Thank you, Aiden, for the $2 super chat. Here's a toonie for a double-double. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. Chat, I kind of got put into a spin cycle there, and it didn't work out. I was trying to spin the other way, and it wasn't working. Why is Nick Foligno trying to fight Braden Point? Let's play hockey here, boys. It's been a while since I watched the live stream. It's been a while since I've been live. Last Monday, I think, was the last live stream. I was going to do the Oilers game on Thursday. It didn't work out, though. Offensive zone draw. Shorzy right after draw. Snap that, baby. Oh, my. Top Cheddar was wide open, but I could not beat Igor. What is that, Braden Point? You got to make a better pass than that. Tarasenko trying to enter the zone. He can't get it. That's my puck. No, I have my stick there. Too little, too late. Here comes Will Cooley with a shot on Vasilevsky. Easy save. Move it up, Braden. Point, you got to move it. The New York Rangers now have current. They have full pressure. Uh-oh. Back to the blue line. Cole takes a shot, and Vasilevsky has the balls to play that puck. All right, Vasi. It is what it is. Give me the puck, please. Somebody. Give the best player the puck. Kucherov finding Shorzy, who gets bodied. This is not going well. This is not going well at all. I'm not playing well. I feel a little bit clunky, I'm not going to lie. I got to wake the hell up here. Speaking of the Oilers, honest thoughts on new alternate. They looked a lot better when they were on the ice. I didn't think they were that good. Just like seeing a picture of them. But on ice, they were a little bit better. I'm not going to lie. Let me dump that in. Dump it and go after it, baby. We have 4:50 remaining. Oh, nice. Out in front, Nikita Kucherov. It didn't get to him. That would have been a beautiful feed from Braden Point. Radish, give your balls a tug. There we go. I just need to be physical. Oh, my God. Andre Vasilevsky's jockstrap is in the third row. That man got straight up undressed. Will Cooley's third of the postseason run. And that is going to extend the lead to 3. What is going on here in Tampa Bay? The Lightning look completely and utterly lost. That is a bad one, chat. That is a bad, bad goal. Vasilevsky. The fact that the computer could actually pull that off, hats off. Fair play. I've never seen the computer pull off a nasty forehand backhand like that before. Maybe the game got updated in the week that I did not play it. Who knows? That is not a bad goal at all. Holy hell. All right, well, we are in a hole now. Down by 3 here in the third period. I got to turn on the Jets. Shorzy burning wide in the middle. Grzelcyk takes a shot and a save from Igor. That man is going to get beat. He's not getting shut out in game number 1. Or we're not getting shut out. Whatever the fuck I'm trying to say. Defense don't exist? Yeah, just like the Leafs, eh? 4-on-1 after 4-on-1. Did Bella bandwagon to be a Sens fan? Oh, Bella's on a new team now? Damn. Braden Point can't win a draw in the most important time of the hockey game. Down by 3 in the third period. Shorzy has done fuck all this entire game. Will Cooley again coming in. Not going to undress my D-man or my goaltender. Shorzy, burn him wide. Fox, get off of me. No! How? How did I not bring that puck with me? Save. Rebound. Vasilevsky again sprawling out to make that save. I'm not the centerman. I am not the centerman! And my team needs to wake the hell up. Cooley, back to Fox again. Adam Fox poked off of his stick by Shorzy, and here we go the other way. Turn on the Jets, find Cooch, and he will find the back of the net. Shutout no longer for Igor, as a beautiful feed from Shorzy finds Kucherov for his 9th of the playoff run, and we are back in business, baby. As rough of a start as it's been here in the third period, we're back in this game, and very realistically, we could end up winning it. That was garbage, chat. I'm not going to lie. That was a rusted play. Bella supports every team. Why? Why every team? Man, I should have probably done a warm-up stream before I hopped right in to be a pro. All right. 3:34 remaining. Third period time. Oh, wow. Okay. Never mind, that was my final shift of the hockey game as we literally lose game number 1 to the New York Rangers and get absolutely blasted. We have to be better. We have to be better, baby. All right, that was a rough game 1. I eased my way into that one, chat. I support the Ducks and the Sens. All right. Take a hike. Chat, rate my performance in game 1 on a scale of 1 to 10. How about them Ducks on top of the Pacific? Enjoy it, Justo. It might not last that long, brother. Enjoy it. Still very early on in the regular season. All right, I got to go back to the ability screen. Nice. As if I haven't done that enough. That was probably my worst game of the playoff run so far. I'd definitely say that. Playoff pressure. Shorzy leads Lightning against the Rangers tonight. Good job, EA. Great headline. All right, where do I got to go? Activities? I have 10 energy, so I have more than enough to continually refill my guy. Thoughts on Schaefer? He's been a monster, man. Playing like a top 5 D-man as an 18-year-old is kind of crazy. Definitely a lot better than I expected. Although the man was injured most of his draft year, if I'm not mistaken. He got injured during the World Juniors. And when was the next time he played after that? I feel like he barely played in his draft year. I don't know. I didn't hear a lot about him. I was very interested at World Juniors to see him. And of course, that definitely did not happen. All right, here we go. We do not want to drop the first 2 games at home. First period, 1-0 lead. Thank you, Oliver Borkstrand. Second period, and the Rangers will tie it up. Let's hop into a tie game entering the third. I took a screenshot of the standings so I can remember this day. Justo, your Ducks were consistently good in the 2010s, brother. Consistently good. Getzlaff and Perry, they were always at the top of the Pacific alongside San Jose. You haven't really even had that long of a bad team. When did the Ducks start to become bad? Like 2019? 2020 is the last time they made the playoffs? I actually can't remember. Was it 2018 or 2019, chat? I don't think they were in the 19 postseason. I think it was 18. -8, kind of ass. Yeah, kind of ass indeed, eh? All right. I need to have a much better game than last game. That was rough. That was indeed very rough. We've had enough fun. It is time to lock in. Shorzy had arguably his worst playoff game of his career in game number 1. Nothing went my way. I barely even played in the third period, as John Cooper decided to sit me for a remainder, but we're back. We have a tie game. We're not down by multiple goals like game 1, and now we have an opportunity to tie the series up. Headed to MSG, Madison Square, baby. Here we go. Brayden Point the other way. I'm going to join that rush. Point trying to get by his D-man. Can he do it? No, he cannot. The computers are terrible. Holy fuck, man. Listen, chat. It's tough. It's tough trying to move the puck to my CPU and trying to make it entertaining when that is the product that we are getting. Brayden Point on the draw. He's going to snap that back. Chernak takes a shot, and Igor Shesterkin is going to flash that leather. What's up, Past? It's been a long time. What's up, dude? Give it a few seasons. They'll be consistently good again. We'll see. We shall see. I have to get going. I have not scored in this series. I don't think I have a single point. Actually, I did. Yeah. Completely forgot the fact that I literally assisted Nikita Kucherov's goal in game 1. That is the only impact thing that I've done so far. I've been shut down most of this series. Now, we are still early on. It's only game 2. Give me that puck. Over. Shorzy waiting, firing. No, the lane was open, and Igor will rob me. Damn, damn, damn. Speed of light? Chat, yes. I'm fast as the speed of light. Hour, second, speed of light. What are you... Huh? 19:13 left to play. We win the draw again. Blasting it from the blue line, and there it is. Marino will bomb one away from the point, and he will give the Tampa Bay Lightning the lead here in the third period. Beautiful draw win by Point, and just blasted it in the back of the net. Igor had no energy, and it is a Lightning lead here in the third. Beautiful. I didn't even have to do anything. I feel like a secondary player right now, chat. I don't feel like the star on the hockey team. My sound is a little bit messed up right now. Can you guys hear the background music, chat, a little bit? It should be pretty low, but we're talking about how long Bella's been a Ducks fan. Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right. Milliseconds would be correct. All right, Shorzy, get that off the draw, baby. We got to be hard on the puck now. We got ourselves a lead. Finally feeling some energy. Get away from my goaltender. I can hear a little bit. All right, it should be just, should be faint. Shorzy is not the main character. That's what you believe. That is not what I believe. Shots are 26-21 for the Lightning, as we do have a 1-goal advantage. Up the middle of the Shorzy. I don't have many options. I'm going to carry it in, skate it in, go to the net. Nikita Kucherov, backdoor feed. It didn't get to him. That is still my puck. Adam Fox. You got out-muscled laddie. Bang! There we go! 19th of the playoff run for Shorzy, and it is a multi-goal lead in the third. Adam Fox got straight up out-muscled in the corner. Shoved from behind, just like Four Nations. I walk out and I snipe it home. A tale as old as time. Justo, thank you for the $4 for the amount of wins the Dodgers got. Appreciate it, buddy. W's in the chat for Justo. The Jays lost. The Jays lose. Yeah, they did. Chat, do you guys believe that guy was actually safe on home plate? I think it was the 9th inning, maybe the 8th. I can't remember. It looked like the catcher had his foot off the plate. Now, I was watching it in a relaxed state of mind, but hey, I don't know. It kind of looked like he was safe. All right, a multi-goal lead now in the third period. Shoresy and the Lightning are feeling a whole lot better about this series. The Rangers are cooked. Wholeheartedly, they are cooked. He was saved. No, I watched the game with my coworkers. You take the Jays out of Toronto, but you can't take the Toronto out of the Jays. Trying to tie this series up before we head to Madison Square Garden. You know Shoresy loves to play where the lights are bright. Kucherov, what kind of a feed was that, buddy? I called for it, and you couldn't find my tape. Up the middle again. The computers cannot find me whatsoever. Alex Lafreniere, he's into the zone. Shoresy covering the middle, and we are going to break that puck out. Here comes P. Shoresy, holding on to it, cutting to the middle, trying to weave through, backhand beauty, and again, Igor bested me. Justo, thank you for the $3 for the amount of wins Toronto got. I'm waiting for a $7 super chat now for how many games this World Series went to. He was unfortunately out by the catcher, put his foot back on the plate. I also saw a thing where he probably should have dove forward, right, chat? Why did he slide with his legs? And he didn't have a big lead off of third base. He was kind of close. I don't know. I don't even know who that guy was, I'll be honest. Shoresy just out here decking people. Rip it on that, baby. There we go. Get a shot. Do whatever it takes. 15:31. I'm going to intercept that pass, and the Lightning 3-1 lead in the third period. I'm feeling good, baby. I'm feeling good. Oh, yeah, Shoresy wheeling and dealing. Backdoor pass, and Braden Point is going to dive after it. No way. The diving still remains after many, countless updates. EA Sports refusing to fix their game. 3 years ago, I'm watching your live stream instead of doing my essay that's due at midnight, brother. Start gangbanging that essay. You got to get on that. My poor Jays. Melatonin, we do not take you as a Jays fan, brother. We don't take drug addicts. Sorry to say. The guy, Isaiah Kiner Falafe. Fuck me, I can't pronounce that name. We got another defensive zone draw. Get to the blue line. Shoresy Fox again rips a shot. Good block there. Was that Murphy? No, it was Matt Grzelcyk. Shoresy trying to get open right now. Feed me. Kucherov, find me. Kuch. Oh my God. Nikita Kucherov, known NHL playmaker, cannot even send me a 5-centimeter pass on my stick. Here we go. Shoresy finds Kuch. There we go. Come on, Kuch. What do you got? Back to me. Oh my God. Why is Nikita Kucherov a bum in this EA? Why do you make every single fucking player horrible? Absolutely horrible. He was threatened for the lack of lead he had on third, being serious. Yeah, I saw the replay, and he should have probably dove face first. Isn't it quicker? I remember when I played baseball, they told us that. Although it is safer to slide with your legs than head first. Definitely not faster at all. Still out shooting the Rangers, and still a multi-goal lead in the third. I'm skating that puck. Nikita Kucherov, you are not touching this puck, buddy. Shoresy into the middle. Waiting. Wristing one tip. Rebound. Kucherov couldn't get a shot on goal. We got 9:45 remaining. Vladimir Tarasenko the other way. Great turnover created by Victor Hedman. Point. Sauces it over to Shoresy. Protect that puck, Shoresy. Protect that puck, baby. Wait. Hold on to it. I'm getting tag teamed. I'm literally getting double pegged. I don't know what I got to do to get away from the New York Rangers. They have been covering Shoresy very well so far in this series. Cooley again! Will Cooley has been the best player on New York. That man has been all over the place. Justo, thank you for the $7 for the number of games it took the Dodgers to beat the Jays to win the World Series. How about them Dodgers? Justo, are you actually a Dodgers fan? Definitely, I would not have expected that. Why should I join the Discord? You should join the Discord if you like feet. What position did I play? Shortstop. I pitched a few games, but I wasn't great with my accuracy. Had a fucking heater, though. I just couldn't really contain where it went. And also, the lights are a lot brighter when you're on the mound in a real game compared to, like, practicing with your dad. So, yeah, I was never a great pitcher. Shortstop. Nikita Kucherov has been horrific so far in this game. Can you give Shorzy the puck? There we go. Oh, my God. It is a cluster at the blue line. Shorzy ice queuing. Ice queuing his way in. Finding Shorzy. Or not finding Shorzy. What am I even saying, dude? This is a mess. I'm out of sorts. Nikita Kucherov can't pass the goddamn puck. I'm going to blast it away. Good block shot by New York. Here we go. Get back in the game, Shorzy. There we go. Give your balls a tug. I got to throw my weight around. That is how my game evolves as the years go on. No. Get off of me. That's my puck. It is all me. Shorzy, 2-on-1. Finding Cooch. Backdoor feed. The most pathetic shot I think I've ever seen him take. They don't want to see me succeed. They really don't. They really do not. 6-7 games, 3-on-2. They were not going to pick him off from third. Yes, I am the parent club of the Oklahoma City Comets, formerly known as the Oklahoma City Dodgers. All right. I did not know that, Justo. Can you raid streamers? Not on YouTube, no. Not that I know of. I think that's just a Twitch thing. Guess who snapped a losing streak? I know who snapped a winning streak, and that was the Edmonton Oilers over Utah. All right, thankfully, New York has been absolutely dreadful offensively. They cannot find the back of the net right now, but so can Shorzy. This guy's pathetic right now. I got to cut out. There it is, Shorzy. Waiting, getting it poked off of his stick. So incredibly easy. I don't believe it. Picked up that puck, Shorzy drive. Keep it in. Oh my God, what a keep. Down the middle, Shorzy gets laid out. Body on body, and I get separated from the puck. I'm trying to get open, Kucherov. This man, Nikita Kucherov, has never made a good pass in his entire life. Zibanejad in, and there it is. Vladimir Tarasenko tying the game up for New York. I don't even know what to say, chat. I don't even know what to say. Vladimir Tarasenko, how did this even happen? 3-on-2. What is our defenseman doing? Well, I can see why I took a week break from Be A Pro. Some things never change. Some things never change. YouTube did not notify me today. YouTube being a bum right now, man. I mean, to be fair, I haven't really live streamed since like last Monday. It has been a hot minute, ladies and gentlemen. Joined at a bad time. Dominic Rome, yes, you are bad luck. There we go. All right, we are now down to a 1-goal lead, so we got to be beautiful and cute here in the final 2 minutes of the hockey game. Shorzy cutting in. He's going to wait. Trying to squeeze through. No, I couldn't squeeze through. All right, if we kill the time, kill the clock in the offensive zone, cycle that puck down low. Cutting out. Cooch over me. Nikita Kucherov finding Shorzy, but that was a very weak muffin on goal. Right in point, though. Nothing going to happen there. Shorzy the GOAT. I'm a good goalie. Said no one ever. Is it true your name is Dominic? No, it is not true. My name is Dominic. I know where that started, actually. I was going to say I didn't know where it started. It was fucking Cider, that bastard. He said my name was Dominic, and that was it. Cooch, take the shot, Cooch. Come on. Point. Out to Shorzy. I'm going to take my time. Take my time, laddie. Take my time. Cooch. No, where are my icons? I'm not getting any icons right now. We got 1 minute remaining in the third period. I repeat, 1 minute. Up to Shorzy, please. Cooch. Finding Shorzy. Backdoor feed. Braden Point. Come on, Point. Why are you not ready for that cross ice feed? I got to get back. JT Miller entering the zone. An empty net by the Rangers. Vasilevsky. Okay. All right, Vasi. Don't cover that up, buddy. Move it up the middle. All the way to P. Shorzy. I'm going to ice that game. Good old-fashioned Ridley Gregg style, baby. There we go. Second of the game. Shorzy is back. And the Lightning will tie this series up. That is how it's done. You'll never get an icon skin on Fortnite or Chell. Can you imagine they came out with like creator skins for NHL? That would be kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. I would rock my own skin. I'm not going to lie. I would rock my own skin. Good old-fashioned Ridley Gregg pounded in the back of the net, laddie. And there we go. The Lightning are going to take game number 2, 4-2, and have tied this series up as we now head to New York City. Wish me luck, baby.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Pasta's government name is Pasta. I agree. Damn, I don't know if it's my headphones or what, but everything just feels so weird. I guess that kind of happens when you don't go live for like an entire week. Shit changes. I feel like I can't hear the crowd, but like my music is kind of loud in my ear. I think it's fine. A lot of players who got a ring played here in Oklahoma. Really interesting. I saw your name was Dominic somewhere on the internet. Where? Discord? I'm willing to bet it was Discord. Pasta's government name is Barthol. Alright, I don't even know what that is. Not even going to try. Not even going to try, devs. Alright, we get a 1-1 split after the first two. That's not horrible. It could have got a lot worse than that, I'm not going to lie. I'll take a 1-1 tie. I will gladly take a 1-1 tie. How'd you get your nickname? That is a story for another date. Do I need to do anything? Yes, I do. Energy. 9 energy points. Let's bump that up now all the way. Peak physical condition. And then we got to add in second wind yet again. Oh, man. Oh, never mind. We didn't have it go. Wait a minute. Does that mean I'm high enough overall now where it's actually not going to just completely deactivate after every single game? Thank God. He's tall and skinny. Who? Pasta creator, Chell Skin. Have Pekka Pasta, 6'9 Giant, and P. Shorzy. I mean, Pekka Pasta wouldn't be bad. Shorzy might be a little bit of copyright issues, but Pekka's all good, baby. Game 3 has made the switch now to MSG first period, and we are up by 1. Jackson Blake gets a goal, but so does Kucherov and Oliver Borkstrand. Second period, no goals by Shorzy, but we have a multi-goal lead. That is all I'm asking for. When are we leaving Tampa? Probably in the offseason, I'd say. We've stuck enough days and enough time with the Lightning. We're obviously now in the conference finals. Could potentially go back-to-back, so I'm not even thinking about free agency. It wouldn't even be free agency. It would be me requesting a trade. (4-2) lead entering the third period. Shorzy and the Lightning can ride away to a Game 3 victory and go up 2-1 against the Rangers if we play some smart hockey here in the third. Cole walking in, can't get a shot on goal. Cover that middle, Shorzy. I'm going to cover the slot. No, nice save. Good save by Andrei Vasilevsky. I'm going to safely get that puck in deep, and we're going to go after it. It is dump and chase hockey right now. Cole, give your balls a tug from behind on the numbers. Don't care. Rated point. Find me. Cooch takes a shot. Where in God's green, or where on God's green earth was Igor Shesterkin going to? That man was floating around the crease. Let me see here. Igor Shesterkin floating around the crease. He thought, I got to be honest, I have no idea where he was going to. That man was in no man's land. Holy, let me get a replay. I need a replay on that. I fully expected for me to get the puck here, but send it off to Braden Point. Take a look at Igor Shesterkin. He was actually in place. Wasn't getting screened. He was not getting screened. That man can see the puck right now. Igor Shesterkin just fully... I don't know what that is. I've never seen the computer goaltenders play that bad on a shot with zero screen presence in front of them. It looks like me when I'm playing goaltender. It looks like me in goaltender B approach, just picking the wrong side and getting sniped on because of it. I have never seen a goaltender in NHL 26 play a shot as poorly as Igor did right here. Even at a 91 overall, that man was not even close to being in position. That was bad, chat. That was really, really bad. The game might be even more broken if we think about it. All right, we got a 5-2 lead now thanks to Cooch. The Lightning are firing on all cylinders, and Shorzy hasn't even awoken yet. I haven't even had like a statement game. That might not have to come until later on in the series. Shorzy walking in short side, and Igor is going to make the save. He didn't move on me. He did not move on me. I've never seen a goalie do that in an NHL game on Be A Pro. Same. I have literally never seen that. I dressed up as a beer bottle for Halloween, past his brother-in-law. Indeed I did, chat. I wore that again this year. Scared all the kids. There's still a ton of time in this third period for either team to get back in this game. I mean, we're already ahead. Point out to Shorzy, protecting it. I'm getting bodied. Wow, there's no way. Is that Seth Jones? That 100% is not Seth Jones. I'm getting bullied by AHLers. I can't believe it. Shorzy might be washed right now. Shorzy might be 100% washed. Shorzy holding on to that puck. Stopping. I'm away from my forechecker. Shorzy to the backhand. I couldn't bury it. All right, get down low. Get down low. Brayden Point. Let's play a little cycle game. Somebody go to the net. Cooch, go to the net. Nikita Kucherov. I'll take it myself, laddie. Nikita Kucherov does not know how to go hard to the net. So Shorzy, coincidentally enough, had to take it himself. Cooch in the middle. Here we go. We got a 3-on-2 the other way. Shorzy waiting, getting by his defender. There it is. Ripping it. Again, Igor has my number. I tried drinking your brother-in-law on Halloween. Listen, Halloween was a fun night. Don't mind the profile pic. I got a bad allergic reaction from eating an apple. Oh, God. What is it? What did he do to me? No, why am I fat? Why is my face fat, chat? That's fucked up. You guys can't do that to me. You guys can't disrespect me like that. You're chopped as hell, brother-in-law. Yeah, that's my fat brother, chat. That ain't me. That is not me. All right, Shorzy, what can we do now? We are late now. Actually, there's still 13 minutes to play. We got tons of time. Oh, no. New York causing turnovers. Go, Brayden Point in all alone to extend. Oh, my God. I hate this game. There's not... Okay, Nikita Kucherov. Hats off to Cooch. Third goal of the night. Oh, ho, hat trick. Ha, ha, ha. Fucking hell. What did they do to the game that I love? Brayden Point did not even take a fucking shot on that B-way. I heard that LeBron is retiring. Yeah, soon. Probably next season will be his final year. That is my same reaction to what I just witnessed for Brayden Point. I don't get it, man. I take a break for a week and now the computer AI is even worse. I didn't think it could get any worse. I thought we were rock bottom. But I guess not. I guess not. Laddie, can I please skip this for fuck's sake, EA? Oh my God. I'm already going to crash out. We're what? 38 minutes. Holy shit. 38 minutes into it and I'm already crashing out. All right, Nikita Kucherov gets one, but it doesn't even matter. I literally, there's no words to be said. There are no words at all to be said. Brayden Point had a full-on B-wave from his own blue line, and we do not even get a shot on goal. Good turnover there. Hands it off to Shorzy, weaving through the neutral zone. Shorzy, no options, no options, no options. I'm going to hold on to it. I'm holding on to it way too long. I got to move that puck. I'm not a Greek god out there on the ice. I can easily get bumped off of it. Will Cooley, I'm going to cross-check you. Get it out, boys. We got a 4-goal lead in the third period. If we want to be Stanley Cup contenders, we cannot blow a 4-goal lead in the third. Stanley Cup winning teams do not do that. I'm gone. Chernak blasting it all the way up. Shorzy in all alone. Bang! There we go. 21 of those bad boys in the postseason. And that will add to the onslaught here in game number 3. As the Tampa Bay Lightning, after that rough start in Game 1, Shorzy and the Lightning are starting to come alive. We are back. Look at that edge work, chat. That's what you call them, Mohawks. Cherry pick Shorzy? Cherry pick Shorzy indeed. Is it just me or does playing this game feel short? You look at the time, 2 hours have passed. Depending. Definitely depends. $10-12 remaining. Wow. All right, there's way too much time in this third period for me not to fuck around and try to hurt somebody. You want some? Who wants to go? How about you? Is that Schneider? Anyone want to drop the mitts? Schneider, you and me, square down at the blue line. Come on, brother. I'm going to face wash your ass, and then I'm going to face wash your girlfriend. Come here. The boys cannot even go into the zone. Shorzy, oh my God, I get the puck. After all that, I get the puck. Shorzy cutting in. P. Shore. Ah, good play by the D-man. I still have it. I'm unbeatable. Look. What are they going to do? They won't do fuck all, lad. Right down the gut, and P. Shorzy buries it. Too easy. It's like riding a bike. I'm back. Better than ever. Everybody better run. Everybody better look the hell out, because Shorzy is starting to dominate yet again. Bang. Ho, 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 baby. One more for the Hattie. Gonna not cut my hair for a whole month. You do you, brother. I tried that, and it did not work out. Actually, chat, I went a full, like, 6-7 months before I got a haircut. Yep. I'm not gonna lie, one of the worst experiences ever is going to get a haircut. There's not too many things that I dislike more. It's just so inconvenient. It's no shave November. Time to grow my beard back out. Movember's back. Maybe I gotta rock the stash, chat. Maybe it's time for the stash. Who knows? Maybe it is time. 6:20 remaining here in a blowout. The Lightning have gone to work on the New York Rangers. Maybe that game 1 victory was all luck. I gotta say, they were up on the scorecards before we even hopped in. Find Shorzy. I gotta get that hat trick, man. It is hat trick time for Shorzy. It is hat trick time for Shorzy. No, weaving. Shorzy, short side. Get in. No, it went over the net. God damn it. That's my puck. That is all me. Krnovich, you're going to skate out of the zone. No, you're not. You're going to pass it all the way up. Was that not offside? Zibanejad in. Good save there by Andrei Vasilevsky. He's doing his job yet again. Find Shorzy, Braden Point. No. Have you ever heard of sauce hockey, you mutant? You absolute mutant. Get the puck out, Braden Point. What are we doing? What? For fuck's sake. Delayed penalty. We're going to the box. It's not me this time. I swear to God, it better not be me. Cherry pick Shorzy. Listen, chat. It is an 8-2 blowout. We talk about defense. Someone unsub from the channel because you said 6-7. It's in the comments of the Halloween video. Oh, wait, what? What are you saying? Somebody unsub. How do you know that? How do you know he unsubscribed because I said 6-7? I think I said it multiple times. You're 36.7K. Indeed I am. Indeed I am. We are now in the late stages of the third period. 4 minutes remaining in the third. Trying to go up 2-1 here in the conference finals. Just trying to inch our way to the Stanley Cup finals. We want to go back-to-back. Oh my God, I'm gone. Shorzy in all alone. Backhand off the crossbar. It was too good to be true. Way too good to be true. It says 36.6 for me. I'm somewhere in that area. We got to get back on the grind. 3:16 remaining in the third. Austin 3:16 said, I just whipped your ass. And Shorzy 3:16 is about to say, I'm going to put a fucking hat trick on your dome here in the conference finals, New York. You guys are not going to know what hit you. Lafreniere, he's going to try to pass that out. I know where Laffy wants to go. I can read these computers like a book. Read them like a book, lad. No, off the fucking shin pads. Oh, it was too good to be true. Cooch, find me Nikita Kucherov. Finding Shorzy. I'm going to curl back. Go to the blue line. Walk the line, laddie. Walk the line. Shorzy. Sifting. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Braden Point's going to take a shot, though. It is no longer Igor Shesterkin between the pipes. Shesterkin got pulled. Shorzy in. Short side. And Malcolm Subban. There's no way in the Big 27 Malcolm Subban is the backup goaltender. There's no way. Shin pads Rick. Yep, shin pads Rick indeed. .229. Nikita Kucherov trying to go 5-0 on Subban, and Shorzy is diving after loose pucks like he dies after the cougar at the bar that he tries to bring home every Saturday night, and it never works. It never works. We got full pressure in the offensive zone. The goaltender does not have a lot of energy. Ian Cole, give your balls a tug. Finally, Shorzy is back, and he's ready to take a victim. Who is it? P. Shorzy up against Nick Foligno. You absolute bum. Over the top. Oh, my God. Nick Foligno, I'm using your dome as a goddamn punching bag. Are you going to block? Are you going to dodge? Y'all do fucking nothing, lad. Stop self-reflecting on your player. I'm self-reflecting on my player. At Subban's rookie card, I thought he was going to be the next best 10D. I mean, he did have a lot of hype back in the day. When did he get drafted? Like 2013? Chad, it was a very, very long time ago that Malcolm Subban was drafted to the National Hockey League. It is a dominating, and I mean dominating, Game 3 victory as the Lightning now head to Game 4 with the opportunity to go up 3-1. Let's do it, laddie. Shorzy should go to the Devils to play with my king, Jack Hughes. I mean, hey, Shorzy has never played for the New Jersey Devils. He's built like Sid the Sloth. You better not be referring to me, Devs. I swear to God, buddy. I will hammer your ass out of here. A+ across the board? Yeah, across is the fucking board. My English is great. This is what happens when I don't go live for an entire week. Completely forget how to speak. Holy shit, man. This is going to be a rough, very rough live stream. He was talking about Subban. How is Subban built like Sid the Sloth? Is Pass's name Sidney? Yep, Sidney Crosby. How do you do? All right, let me upgrade my energy. Let's get back to full strength. Get that +3 endurance, +5 across the board, baby. And then we got to re-equip that X Factor. There we go. Pastor likes Margot Robbie. She's all right. Not my personal favorite, but not bad either. If you know, you know. All right, Shorzy, Game 4. We can take a stranglehold on this series. We got an opportunity to take a absolute stranglehold in the series. First period, 2-1 lead. No sim goals by Shorzy. The King might be washed. Second period, we got a 3-1 lead thanks to John Marino as we enter the third period. Let's see what we can do. Game sound on, headphones in, locked in. Tate McRae is my babe. You're supposed to be in Toronto. Bro forgot he had a YouTube channel after bagging a baddie. Now, chat, we're back, baby. We're back. We're back and better than ever. Don't worry. I ain't going nowhere. 20 hard miles in the third, and the Lightning have a 3-1 series lead. Shorzy has been playing pretty mid. I'm not going to lie. Point down low. Oh, Brayden Point. If you just slid that down to me, I could have created absolute madness. Shorzy waiting, firing. I couldn't get a shot on goal. Oh my God, Igor. The man is flopping around like a fish out of water. Alex Lafreniere, no. In the middle, JT Miller turns it over, and here we go the other way. Shorzy, he's got the defenseman beat. Come, Brayden Point, please, give me that puck. Wait, there it is. Out to Point, and he gets robbed. Highway robbery. I cannot believe what my eyes just witnessed. We need a replay. You got to rip a bomb? I'm going to try. Shorzy had 99 awareness and 99 patience on this play, waiting for Brayden Point to get his slow ass to the front of the net. I waited. Finally slid it out. A wide open net to shoot at against Igor Shesterkin. And Brayden Point ends up getting denied by the glove. Oh my God. That was dirty. That was dirty, chat. That was dirty. How fast is P. Shorzy slap shot? Very fast. It's almost as fast as I am in the bedroom. So pretty quick. Pretty quick. All right, we are out there finally getting some power play time. It has been a hot minute since I hopped on the PP. Why is the best player on the team on power play 2? Like, I don't understand it, John Cooper. Are we trying some new fucking strategy out? Like, what is this, buddy? Do we want to win the cup or do we want to lose to the god-awful New York Rangers? This is not even power play time. I got 10 seconds of PP time. Give it up to me, please. Shorzy in, all alone, bang. There it is. Shorzy gets his 23rd of the postseason. And the Lightning are beginning to run away with this series. The Rangers had a lucky victory in Game 1. Since then, it has been complete and utter domination by Tampa Bay. Will you sign for a new team this stream or the next one? Well, my contract's for 3 seasons, so I'm going to have to request a trade if we are going to get out of Tampa Bay. That is the only way that I'm going to be able to leave. Cooch is the best player. Cooch is carried. Cooch is a Shoresy merchant. Don't even lie. Don't even fucking lie. 15-20 remains. Shoresy and the Lightning in complete control of this hockey game. A 4-1 lead so far. Oh, yeah. You like that little fake? Okay, Schneider. Referee. That's cross-checking. The referees are not on my side in this one. Good stick there by Brayden Point. Moves up to Shoresy. Shoresy. Deke. Oh, my God. Again. Dancing, laddie. Dancing with the stars, lad. Shoresy. Backhand, baby. Backhand beauty. There it is. Second of the night. Can't be stopped, won't be stopped. I got 24 of those bad boys in the playoff run. It is looking like the Lightning are headed back to the Cup Finals. I'm going to just be honest, the Rangers are ass. I don't even know how they made it this far. Them boys are easy as hell to play against. We have to wait 8 months for the next pass to stream? Indeed. Why is it showing? Oh... Is that Jamie Benn? Jamie Benn on the New York Rangers is crazy. One more for the Hattie. I'll try. We'll see. We'll see what happens here, chat. We shall see. A 5-1 lead so far by the Lightning, man. The last 2 games have been literally non-competitive. The Lightning have done the Lightning. The Rangers have literally done nothing that is threatening at all. They scored that 1 goal. I think it was Will Cooley in game 1 or 2, whatever game that was. I was kind of worried for a little bit that maybe they had more than I expected, but nah, this Rangers squad is terrible. They can't find the back of the net. They can't defend either. They can't contain this guy right here that has the puck. Shoresy walking through. I couldn't get through. Schneider played the body, but Point in! And Igor Shesterkin covers it up. How does 7 days feel like 2 months? Chat, it wasn't that long ago. Come on now. Plus, I uploaded like literally every second day also. I kept the channel moving. What is my plus minus? I have no idea. I got to be like a plus 40. I'm not on for a lot of goals against. I'll say that. Shoresy is a winning player. Sydney Sweeney's watching. Oh, fuck. I got to lock in. 12 minutes to go in the third. Point's trying to take a shot. Easy save there by Igor. Cooch. Back to me, Nikita. Nikita, I want that hat trick, baby. I want that hat trick. Shoresy. Ice queuing. Out. Waiting. Fake. Short side. Good save there by Igor. I'm going to have to do a little bit more than that if I want to end up beating him. Again, he's still a 91 overall at the end of the day. Move it up. Cooch. Nikita Kucherov getting bumped off that puck. Jamie Benn turns it over, and here come the Lightning the other way. Sauce hockey all the way up to Shoresy. Backhand beauty. What a save by Igor. Shesterkin will deny me at the post. Diving for that save. The Rangers getting bailed out by Igor yet again. Some things never change. So, no, come on, Kaliev. How? How do I get stripped of the puck like that? I don't get it. I do not get it. I don't know when we started dating. Chat, I don't care. Respectfully, do not care. A lot of time remaining in the blowout. Kucherov in alone in the front of the net, and he is going to get his 13th of the postseason. The Lightning are running rough shop all over the New York Rangers in their kitchen in Madison Square Garden. They literally can't do anything. Look at that defensive zone coverage. Everybody, they are out here looking like the Ottawa Senators defensively. They cannot stop a thing. Shesterkin's getting lit up. Like, how do you leave Nikita Kucherov open like that? Crazy. God damn. Shoresy and the Lightning have been utterly dominant. Seriously? How do I not pick that up? Schneider. How's that not icing either? That 100% should have been icing. Down low, Shoresy picks up that puck. I'm going to use my little ice cubes. Little ice cube. Oh, ice cube Shorzy, baby. Come on. Cooch. Back to the blue line. I'm going to wait. I'm going to look for some options. I'm getting board played. Nice. Still getting board played. I'm not moving that puck. I'm going to take my time. Point to Cooch. Back in a rebound. And it's the big Victor Hedman parked in front of the net. Will clean up the sloppy seconds. As the Lightning, we literally could put anything on the end. We can literally not do anything and still somehow get a goal. Anything we throw on net ends up in the back of the net because Igor Shesterkin and now Malcolm Subban are getting lit up like a Christmas tree on Christmas Eve. They have not been good. They have not been good at all. Speaking of Sens, Ullmark has let in 30 goals so far. Sheesh. 30 goals is crazy. Yeah, Ullmark has been statistically the worst goaltender in the NHL this season. He's been pretty bad. All right, 7:10 left to play. Jackson Blake, get the fuck out of here, buddy. Here we go, Shorzy. I want to get another one. I want a hat trick here. Nice shot. No point. You got to get out of the way, buddy. When Shorzy is shooting, you got to get the hell out of the way. JT Miller, I'm all over you, buddy. I am on your ass, laddie. Move that puck up. Eric Chernak moves it over to Hedman. I'm going to try to get open. I create a little bit of a screen. Shorzy curling back, waiting, finding Chernak, the trailer. Did the guy have fucking butterfingers or what? How did he not pick that up? Hedman, somebody got to find me. I'm just going to shove people out of my way until I get that puck. And never mind, it is going to be an icing. Rangers being lit up like the skies on New Year's Day. New York. Oh, man, chat, I apologize. Not a good day by me. Not a good day. Braden Point on the draw. He's going to end up losing it. Okay, Adam Fox barely kept that puck in. Chernak, somebody blasted up to me. Shorzy's gone. Toss it up, Chernak. Finding Shorzy. One-on-one with Adam Fox. One-on-one with Adam Fox. Beautiful. Backdoor feed, and Igor is going to make the save. The edge work by Shorzy has been much improved. Down low. Again, Shorzy. He's working it. He's working it. Hesitating. Ice queuing into the middle. Firing it on net. It is going to rattle around like a pinball. And that is a ho-ho hat trick in game number 4. It'll be a 3-1 series lead for the Lightning as we head back to Tampa Bay. And Shorzy has finally awoken. And now is the best player in this series. It took me a few games, but we're back. Rangers being lit up. I already read that. My bad. Skinner also not in the top 10 for most goals conceded. Yeah, but everybody will say he's the worst goaltender of all time. He hasn't been... He's kind of slacked off a little bit. He had a very strong start to the season, and his last couple starts haven't been that well. He's got to get back to where he was playing. Although, I got to be honest, I haven't really watched the games. I've been busy. But he's got to get back to just being a little bit more consistent. He was consistent early on in the season, the first like 3 to 4 starts. Oh my God, Schneider, are you going to do anything? Are you going to do anything? At this point, do I even want to score another one? I mean, we've done pretty much everything we can do. Foligno's going to come in, take an easy shot, an easy save. Give me that puck. Shorzy and the Tampa Bay Lightning in full control of this one. All right, let me whip out the Mohawks. Whip out the Mohawks and cross checks, baby. Okay, all right. 2:30 left to play. Nick Foligno almost turned it over to Shorzy. And here come the Rangers the other way. Why am I commentating like it's not even remotely close to being an even game right now? Okay, all the way up to Shorzy. I'm gone. Oh, get out of my way. Give your balls a tug. I'm alone, laddie. Hedman. No, I tried to sauce it on my backhand. It didn't get to him, though. Can we keep that in? No, we can't. Lafreniere the other way. Laffy in all alone on the breakaway. And he's going to pull off the move. The New York Rangers have scouted Andrei Vasilevsky. A simple forehand, backhand, and it's in the back of the net. Damn. Skinner cannot handle the puck. Yeah, he literally cannot handle the puck. We've known that for years. Thank you, Don, for being a member for half a year, brother. Cheers to you. W's in the chat for Don. Laffy Taffy. Look at that, chat. I got 25 goals, and I'm not even trying. Seems like we're just filling the net at will right now. Dominating back-to-back victories, 8-3 in Game 4, and then we head back to Tampa Bay to hopefully close out this series and head to the Stanley Cup Finals. Let's do it, baby. 13 months as a member already, but been watching your channel a lot longer. Disney, you the GOAT, laddie. You the GOAT.
Green Giant.
W's in the chat, boys. All right. Beautiful victory as we head now back to the main menu. And you ain't even trying. Bud's on like rookie mode. You guys can see what the difficulty is every single time I hop in. You guys realize that, right? Like it shows you what how long the periods are and what difficulty. Every single time I hop in. All right, let me go back to my energy and gear up for game number 5. Dead ass? Yeah, dead ass. You guys haven't noticed that yet? I'll show you guys once we hop into game 5. All right, we got everything. We got everything here. The playoff beard, yes, the playoff beard should be in full effect right now. Let me double check. I did update it before the live stream started. Let me see. Yeah, there we go, chat. We got a full-ass playoff beard. Shorzy grows that shit hard. Let me go all out. Bang. There we go. Beautiful. I look like a grizzly bear. Play a game? Dog, shut up. How about that? Rips in the chat. Play these fucking nuts. On the harmonica. All right, here we go. Shorzy looks like a Viking. He looks like a grizzly bear, in my opinion. A big old dirty grizzly bear. All right, game 5, back on home ice. Let's get rid of the Rangers. Game number 5, here we go. First period, we are up by 1. Shorzy, the grizzly bear himself, will get a sim goal. Finally, I think it's the first of the entire series. Second period, and we are all knotted up at 3. Okay, we have ourselves a hockey game. A Burnsley bear? Maybe. Looks like a caveman, kinda. Alright, chat. So every time we load into the game, if you can read the screen right now, tell me what it says. Let's see your comprehension, reading comprehension skill. It says 14 minutes, superstar, and the on-ice trainer is off. Shows it every single time. Every single time. Here we go in the third. Shorzy and the Lightning have ourselves a tie game with the potential of headed back to the Stanley Cup Final for the second season in a row. Trying to go back-to-back, trying to defend our title, and right now, the Rangers, they're on the ropes. They don't know what they can do. Oh, they do not want to do that. Somebody go to the back of the net. Kucherov! No, I tried. I literally tried to slide that over, and for some reason, Ian Cole actually got a stick on it. Nice turnover there by Kuch. Counter-attack by the Lightning. Here we go, through the middle. All the way up. Braden Point. Over to Shorzy. Snapping one, trying to go in the back of the net. Braden Point again. I'm going to feed the blue line. Eric Chernak at the point. Blasts one. Doesn't even get a shot on goal. Shin Pad City here in Tampa Bay. 19 minutes remain. That's my puck. That's got to be me. Protect that puck, Shorzy. There we go. Play it to your D, man. You got to play good D. It is an elimination game. You got to dump it in. Go for a line change. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. 14-minute superstar? Yes, 14-minute superstar. You guys are right. Good reading comprehension. 13:30. Shots are 29-23. Did he have that puck the entire time? Gotta be honest, I wasn't paying attention. Vinny Trocheck does not know where he wants to go. The Rangers are just swinging that puck around. And here we go. Counterattack. Shorzy in all alone. And he tucks it on Igor Shesterkin. His second of the night will give the Tampa Bay Lightning the lead. Beautiful hockey on display. Ever since game 1, we turned on the afterburners and we have not looked back since. Sens have a very inconvenient Allmark in net. Where's Devs at? Devs, how do you feel about Allmark now, buddy? You still think he's all that in a bag of chips? Former Vezina winner? Get the fuck out of here. Bro's playing like a plumber. My beer league goaltenders have been playing a lot better than him. It is now a 4-3 lead in the third. The Rangers on the brink of elimination. Jackson Blake. Oh my God, Shorzy, your jockstrap, brother. It is in the third row. No, I didn't mean to do it. No. I did not mean to do that at all. All right, I got a back check. Alex Lafreniere hands it off. Man, the Rangers, they cannot break it out. They are just dishing a deep dish pizza up the middle every single time. And Tampa Bay at this rate, I'd love to see the turnover battle. If only EA had those track stats. Uh-oh. Back to the blue line. Beautiful breakout. And here come the Lightning the other way. Shorzy burns his defenseman. No, how? How? How did that man get a stick on it, dude? Sens are an AHL team. They might be. He's a Vezina contender, better than Stewart. Yeah, he's playing a lot better than Stu, eh? Playing a whole lot better than Skinner. Devs, Allmark is getting lit up like no other goaltender. He's dead last in every single category. Matt Grzelcyk behind his own net. He's got a forechecker on him all the way up to Shorzy. I'm going to ice cue a little bit. Survey my options. Survey my options and go wide. Backdoor feed. No, why? Why did it auto sauce? I know I have tape to tape on, but man, that should have been a bullet underneath the stick, and it would have been on his tape. Brayden Point, I'm going to find you. There it is. Point, trying to rip one. All right, swing and a miss. Try it again, buddy. Okay. Why do I even bother? Why do I even bother? Why do I bother? Who's more drunk, the average Jays fan or Justo? Justo said he was sober today. Offensive zone draw. We are going to end up losing it. Shorzy first on it. Finds Point. One-timer again. Can my computers just get a shot on net, let alone a goal? It's all I'm asking for here. Not a lot. How did I cope with the Jays losing the World Series? There was no cope at all, buddy. I had better things to worry about. Way better things to worry about. I actually wasn't even able to turn on the Jays game until like the 8th inning, the 7th inning. I think that's when I turned it on. And then I watched the remainder of it. Brayden Point, he's battling it out in the corner. Back to Shores. That was a suey Point. Come on, buddy. All right, Laffy, you want to hit me? That's okay. That's all right, Alex Lafreniere. You want to go? You want to go, Laffy, you little bust? You are a bust and a bitch. The man doesn't want to fight. There was no cope at all, chat. There was no check. There was not one of them they checked, yeah? I'm pissed. Yeah, it does suck, but what a hell of a run for the Jays, man. It was like 2015, 2016. What is going on with the beards? Why are they green? Oh, fuck. This game is broken, man. This game is so broken. Oh, man. Betts is chopped. Are we talking about Mookie Betts? Doesn't Mookie Betts have like 4 World Series wins now? Who's more delusional, Pelly or Julian? They're both pretty delusional. If there was like a tier system, they would both be ranked in the same tier, for sure. Julian might have the slight edge, though. Oh my God, feed me! I'm fresh out of the sin bin, and nobody wanted to give 6'9" the puck. Yeah, right, Connor Murphy. You think I'm going to give that to you, buddy? Stride deking into the middle. Shorzy, waiting? I'm going to wait. There it is. There it is. Shot, and a great save by Shesty. Dookie Betts was carried all 4. Oh, for fuck's sake, chat. Do we really do this with every single fucking sport? Oh, my God. You guys don't get tired of the same interaction, same narrative? Fuck, I hate the internet, man. Everybody's carried. Everybody's carried to the rings. Everybody's just trying to bring every single athlete down. Downplay every single accomplishment. Shut the fuck up. Holy shit, man. He's got 4 World Series wins. That's not by accident. Carried in all 4. The only thing that was carried was you when you were in your mother's belly. And she was keeping you alive for those 8 or 9 months that you were just chilling away. You want to talk about carried? Now that's fucking carried. 4:15 left to play. Vinny Trocheck. He is into the zone. Fox, I'm laying down. Shorzy trying to block that one. Lay your body on the line. If my team needs me to bleed, then I bleed. Carried is also holding something too. Yeah, a World Series trophy. Mookie Betts has carried that bitch 4 times. Stop spamming. 2025, I assume. All right, I'll ban that guy for 10. Rips in the chat for Ben. Defensive zone draw. Can we win it? Cooch, come on. Nikita, I need you, Nikita. There we go. Stretch pass. Okay. All right. You know what? Dump it in deep. There we go, Shorzy. Go for a line change. The team does not need you. Can't lie. Betts is carried. I'm not even reading them anymore. I don't care. 1:40 left to play. It is only a 1-goal lead. So we are sitting on a 1-goal lead. All right. Arthur Kaliev. Lock it up here, Tampa Bay. Kaliev, sit down, buddy. There we go. Over to Braden Point. Finding Shorzy. I'm going to ice cue. Spinning. I didn't spin fully. That was a 180. I meant to do a 360. Behind the net. Wait. I want to find JJ Moser. JJ. No. Cooch. It doesn't seem like anybody wants to take a shot right now. The good news is we don't need another goal. Get there, please. No. Marino. He got beat. Marino got beat. Braden Point in that corner. He's going to hand it off to Shorzy. Shorzy is going to ice cue through that neutral zone. Waiting again. Stopping up. Trying to find Connor Murphy. Connor Murphy in the middle. Takes a shot. Easy save by Shesterkin. And we got to get back. They are just fully dumping and chasing it right now. The Rangers have no forecheck whatsoever. I'm carrying it, boys. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Ripping it short side. And a good save by Igor. I can't snipe on him, man. Betts might not have been the best postseason. Might not have had the best postseason, but he's still better than 3/4 of the Blue Jays team. I mean, everybody gets carried, right? LeBron got carried in 2020. I'm sure SGA gets carried by free throws. It's the internet, man. They just try to downplay everything. And there we go. A gentleman's sweep here in Tampa Bay. An easy victory, 4-1 over the New York Rangers. That is back-to-back playoff series where Tampa Bay has looked undeniable after going to 7 against the Maple Leafs in round number 1. We have picked up the slack. We have turned on the afterburners. And we are firing on all cylinders right now as we head back to the Stanley Cup Finals. You love to see it, chat. You love to see it. Baseball so boring to watch. I agree. Bo Bichette should have never came back. Ruined the chemistry. Melatonin, you realize it went to Game 7 and the Jays had a 3-2 series lead? You realize that, right? Don't worry, Bichette will sign with the Dodgers soon enough. That's where players go over there. Oh, okay, Justo. He's flipping out his beak right now. He's kind of feeling himself after that Dodgers win. He is definitely feeling himself. 100%. You have your daily Bud Light. That's crazy. All right, who do we move on to now? People have no clue what they're talking about. Everybody's just trying to bring everybody down. It's just complete negativity online. Frustrating to watch. Playoff Shorzy in full effect. That beard is magnificent. What do you got for me, Press? Wow, congratulations. Conference champions. You'll be able to advance to the Stanley Cup. What goes through your mind after a win like that? Winning the conference is exhilarating. We're fun. Now, fuck that. It's a proud moment, but our eyes are on the cup now. There it is. Turning our attention to the Stanley Cup Final, what are your thoughts on the matchup and the opportunity? I gotta be honest, I don't even know who we're playing. It doesn't even matter. I like the Eastern Conference right now. I wish it would stay like this until Game 82. What, every team has a winning record? That'd be tough. Can we just bring everyone up instead of down? Nah, negativity is way more accepted than positivity. If you say anything positive now, it's glaze. 100%. That's what they say right away. Ah, you're glazing. Glaze that man to the 9s. It's crazy, man. Well, it's a weird, very weird society that we live in. Yo, Past, I've been watching for a year. Always love your videos. It always makes me smile, even in hard times. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. W's in the chat for Mr. Aimbot. Shout out to you, dude. All right. Stanley Cup Finals. We got an interview with our coach. When is MLB free agency? No idea. Coach, I don't care. EA replaced boring cutscenes with more boring cutscenes. He's a plain donut. Glaze him up. Yep. Baseball's so fun to watch in person. Oh, I agree. I went to a Jays game back in 2015 and I had a lot of fun. But on TV, man, it is a fucking snooze fest. We got a battle of the Lightning up against the Canucks in the Stanley Cup Finals. 7 games to potentially go back-to-back. Let's have a little sneak peek on the roster and let's check them out, chat. Allmark is mine. There's no way people are clamoring for Linus Allmark right now. There is no way. They picked up Artemi Panarin in free agency. The man is a 95 overall. He's arguably probably their best player, and he's leading them by example. 5 goals and 25 points in only 20 games. He has been producing. Quinn Hughes has got 24. Giroux is on the roster. Niels Hoglander's still there. They got Geno Malkin. Yeah, this is a little bit of a different Vancouver Canucks squad. Is that the real? Yes, it is. That's the real Elias Pettersson. Okay, he's only played 12 games, but the man has 1 goal and 6 points. Even in NHL 26, the man is a complete and utter fraud. And then Thatcher Demko has a .910 save percentage, .288 GAA, and 11 wins so far in the postseason. 95 overall at 35 OKEA. I mean, players do not really decline in this, chat. 35 years old, Artemi Panarin is still that dude. Quinn Hughes, what is he sitting at right now? He's at 97, so he's technically their best player. Giroux is sitting at an 85. Heedle's what? An 83, 84. Brock Besser's probably an 86. 87 overall. Not bad. That'll be a very fun matchup in the Stanley Cup Finals. We will save that for another day. Chat, I appreciate you guys coming out. It's been fun to be back. We'll be back probably not tomorrow, but I'd say Wednesday. I think Wednesday will be the day that we do the Stanley Cup Finals. If you didn't already, hit that sub button. Join our Discord. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. Shoresy and the Lightning are inching closer and closer to a back-to-back title victory. Appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you all for watching. And always remember, don't be silly, wrap your willy.